Good afternoon, welcome back. It's Anna here. And as you can see, it's the next day. I have taken my journals back from under pressure, and I thought we would give a look to see what happened and continue to work on the covers. Maybe get started on the signatures. Okay, so I'm going to start with this one. And I can see already that it's almost wants to separate a bit there, but it seems like it's stuck. But on the back, look at this, it's lifted all the way down here. So I don't know how to move on with this to be honest. I'm going to try to get the plastic away so it doesn't make any noises. But yeah, I don't like that at all. I wanted to keep this cover pretty much intact because I love the spine as it is. Another option is to cut it away, use it as a belly band or as a bookmark in the journal and make a new spine, but then it wouldn't be the same. So I am a bit disappointed. I could have used fabric with, like I talked about yesterday, you know, fabric with a pattern, so that if it starts to show, you see the pattern, not the mole. And I would like to keep this more closed. This crack, on the other hand, that I made is healing itself. But I'm gonna have to wait with this because I want to find the perfect. I have to decide if I want to keep the spine. What am I going to do with it? That's the truth. I'm disappointed. Maybe I can put like a strip of fabric down here or just a piece and make it a Frankenstein look. But yeah, the gilding is so beautiful. I really love it. So I'm gonna wait to make this journal. I'm gonna put the text block back in and I'm gonna put it to the side. I really love this. The idea of this grungy, mucky, not perfect journal in any way, but with the bent corners and I was planning to gild around here as well and glue it down. Maybe even bend up the corners even more, beat them up a bit to make it look really grungy. But I don't know. I have to wait at least one video. So today we are going to focus on this one. And let's take a look what happened here. Taking the plastic away again to avoid the noises. This one looks like it's kept its shape. The spine is now in excellent condition. Yeah, it's even as floppy as I like it. I'm still going to run some lace or something up here to reinforce it, but I like that. So we're going to keep on working on this. And what do I want to do? I am going to find some lace there. I want to attach the photo on here, and I think I want it up here so we have exactly the same amount approximately around, and then leave a little space down there. Maybe I can even put a little plate down there. I have golden ones. Maybe I should gild this one as well around the edges. And then I also noticed now when I took them back to my craft room that up here this corner has for some reason lost its color. Maybe someone dropped some kind of fluid on it, or it's been only that corner has been exposed to the sun or something. But I think I want to try to give it back some color using Distress Inks. Yeah, that's what we're going to do today. So I'm gonna start by making this one a bit golden again, or golden for now around the edges. And I think I'm gonna use my Versacolor Gold ink pad. This is the absolute easiest way to gild something. I have several gold items I can use. I can use this. I can use my little gold pen, chrome marker. I can use gilding wax. The gilding wax is hard because it gets everywhere. And there are also 3 quite different colors. This one is really, you know, chrome gold. This one is a bit more muted. So I'm going to start with this, and if it doesn't work, I can always use something else. So I'm going to take out my glue paper because I don't want to get glue everywhere. Excuse me. And I'm going to just, this is so easy, it's almost embarrassing. I hold the stamp pad, I put it on the edge, and I run it. Ta-da! This is, and you also get a tiny hint of it on the front if you push it a bit, which I did. I like that, cute. So I'm gonna do this for all 4 sides. This is easy. So if you have a golden stamp pad, you have the ability to gild things up a bit. Let's see the result. What's that? Oh, some dirt. Yeah, it's the tiniest of hint of gold around the edges. More here though. I'm gonna have to give it one more coat. And if I don't hold it like this, but hold it at an angle, it gets more gold on there. And this is not much gold. This is a muted gold, and I like that. So we're gonna let that dry, and then we will evaluate if we want to give it a go with something else. Okay, so that's one thing done. Move that to the side. Let's try to make this more red. And now I'm going to put some paper underneath. And I have 2 Distress Inks that are red. I have the Festive Berries, which I believe is a cool red, and I have Fired Brick, which is a warm red. And this book is, as you can see, it's one red color here, one red color here, and here it's almost orange on the back. So maybe a mixture of them. Maybe. I tested them on another piece of paper. This is the Festive Berries, and that is the Fired Brick. So I think a mixture of those. I haven't done this many times, so but I am inspired by the great Catherine. Catherine at Sunnyside Journal. She has such an eye for color and for fixing things. So I'm going to start with the Fired Brick, and I'm just using a small makeup brush. touching it a bit. It is getting back to red. It's not the exact same. Or is it? Wow, that's cool. And I can also see that up here it's been also been a bit exposed. So I'm gonna try to take the whole edge and down here a bit. Okay, you can barely see that that was white a minute ago, can you? I am so happy with that result. Do we have any other white spots? No, we don't. And the corners are not mushy, they are perfect. But I want to put some more reddish, so I'm gonna just touch it with the festive berries as well. That didn't add much, but I don't want to go in too much because then I will probably regret it. So that is another successful thing, right? Woohoo! We are on a roll today. Let's see this. It's drying. It's not completely dry, but soon. And it has that antique gold. It's not bright. It's antique. Yeah. And I also like that this name here, Ludwig Westfeldt Porjus, is in red. So it will match the book really well. This color off now. Hope not. Oh. We decide that it won't. Okay. So what we will do now is to kind of place this. And I can also see that the pattern has, it's probably one pattern that they have repeated. And here it's done a little bit of a jump. So it's divided. But and same here. Doesn't really line up, but who cares? I don't. I think I have some metal frames. And these are adhesive backs. I don't know if this is a good thing. These are memory keepers with adhesive backs. No, wrong gold. That's really bright. My thought when I bought these were to play with my alcohol inks, and I still might do that. Not just today. Do I have anything else in here that could work? I'm looking through my metallics box, trying to see if I can find something fun. Lots and lots of jump rings, because I have apparently decided to make more ring-bound journals, not jump rings. You know, these kind of rings. So ring-bound journals are coming your way, whether you like it or not. Here we I believe these are my smallest. No, it's so square. No, 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 no. I don't want that. And the next problem is that I think that my only brads, my only golden brads are tiny. So I have my little box here with different brads and eyelets, and these are my only golden brads. And they are not very big at all. Oops. They won't even go through, I think. What else could I use? I could use these. They are gold-ish, but they are muted. And these are even smaller. I am going to start by making the holes, and then I'm going to decide which brads I'm going to use. So, for safety reasons, put the lid back on and close, because I don't want to be picking up brads and eyelets from the floor. I also have these large fasteners from Tim Holtz, of course, but they're not really golden, are they? They're more like, these could pass. These are more bronze, silver and gold. These could pass as gold as well. So I'm gonna start by gluing this down. I'm going all in. I'm going to use my do I want to use my bookbinding glue, or do I want to use Aleene's maybe? All-purpose adhesive. Let's use Aleene today. Aleene's tacky glue. And we have a silicone makeup brush. Let's try this one. I haven't used that in a while. And get a sip of my drink. So this is exciting times. All right, that's why I don't like using leaves. You have to really press that bottle to get the glue out. I wish the bottle would be more squishy. This one is so tough. Maybe bookbinding glue would be a good idea. A bit late now, but hope that's enough. So I'm gonna use my little silicone makeup brush to just spread it. And this doesn't have to be, since I'm gonna use brads as well, it doesn't have to be, well, it is good if it's 100%, but it doesn't have to be. The important thing is to try to get it out of the edges. Oh, there we go. And I'm using the very professional, oh, you can see the glue reacts with the ink. I'm going to use the very professional method of eyeballing. So I'm going to stand up and see. Yeah. And since this is old cardboard, the photograph is mounted on cardboard, it's gonna want to rise when it hits the glue. So I think I'm going to we're going to let it rest for a little bit, but upside down. And I am going to pull it a little bit down. I'm going to do like this. And here I am going to put the other book, because that's quite heavy. Let's hope that that's enough. Move that out of the way. Let's see. Yeah, that can work. So that will stay like that. And in the meantime, let's start folding some papers for the signatures, shall we? Oh, getting glue all over the place. I have to move things out of the way here. There we go. And there's the text block. So I'm gonna measure how big this is. So I can write it down in my little book. So I'm gonna write the year it was published, which is 1893. I'm gonna write the title of the book. And I'm gonna write the measurements in centimeters, because that's what I use. And I'm gonna measure the old text block. It's about 24 centimeters, but it's better to use this, by the way. This is 25. I'm just going to note down some things I need to know. It's a big spine, 4 centimeters. And now I'm doing the inserts. 24 by. Maybe I can do 11 in this. Do you think so? Let's try it. So that means that I'm gonna need 11 tea dyed papers. I have bought a pile of those. I have dyed this summer. I have been really dyeing piles of them this summer when it was warm, so that I would have tea dyed papers in the winter. And these are of course too small. Could do them this way and fold them and hinge them. I don't know. Let's start with this one instead, the original text block. So I'm gonna see if I can get 11 folios out of here to use in the book. And I'm gonna try to be really careful and use this as well in my collaging. So this one is not really hanging on. It's been in someone's, sold before, 1948. I'm just cutting the signature threads, and this can feel that the paper will need reinforcing in the folds because it's really old. And yeah, So this one will be used, of course. It's been in a library. Bergslaget praktiska ungdomsskola, Skutskärs praktiska flickskola. Cool, I've been there. It's from a girls' school, and this one as well. Elisabeth Lindqvist, julafton 1898. Christmas Eve. It was a Christmas gift. And as you can see, I really need some washi tape here. Or fabric. Or paper. So we have 2 out of 11. And I don't know if I want to keep this. That's no fun. But I can use this and back some tags with it or something. This will go to the side, and this is also something historical. Probably says here. A dramatic episode by Breitenfeld. Oh, it's a drama. It's from a play, but this could be fun. Could color this a bit. Maybe I can hinge that to something. Maybe. Well, let's see. So I'm just trying to quickly flip through and see what I want. So that was a play. He has about Olaus Petri, which was a German, I believe, church man. And here we are. This I wanted to do. The Flowers of Death. It's from about a mortician, and I thought I would have that in the other journal. Maybe. I could see if I can get it out. Where's the... Here they are. The signature threads. Because I don't want just to pull them out. Lots of collage fodder here. So this one I really want to add to the other one. And maybe that one as well. The Christmas image from Rome. Well, let go. Oh, that broke. Okay, so I'm going to put this to the side and maybe use another one. Il Bambino. Okay, that's weird. That I would like to add somewhere. It's an artist, Vincent Stoltenberg Larche, 1837. So that's a while back. I think we should try to get him out, because I don't know if I want to use the photo as a cabinet card and make a faux cabinet card, or if I maybe want to use the page as it is. Could do that as well. We have 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's put this back. And that's something he... Oh, it's a dinner. It's a menu. An improvisation by him. He painted a menu. That's fun. There's other artists. The Pope Leo the 8th. Oh, what's our new Leo the something? 14th maybe? In the Garden of the Vatican. So this is as I said, it's a magazine, or kind of a, yeah, weekly magazine, or monthly maybe. Here's another one. Oh, Von Rosen. He's also an artist. Maybe I can use that one as well. I'm going to try to get them out. So I'm also going to try and think of what I want, if I want a theme for the book, or what I want to add to it. It says Illustrated Monthly Magazine. 1, 2, 3, 4. There is in his study. Oh, this is another one. This is Odin. The old Nordic, you know, Odin and Thor and those. This is Odin with one eye. He looks a bit cocky. Leo the 8th we have here, okay. The Pope. I know we can't remember which Leo he is. I am not a Catholic, if you want to know. So I'm just, oh, that's his. I'm going to just click on my computer right beside me. He is the 14th, I was right. Pope Leo the 14th. So I wasn't totally lost. Fun things. Oh, okay. So we haven't gone very far. This is an author, and could it be Arne Garborg maybe? Just trying to do this a bit quickly, and I really want to use pages from the original text block. Here we have someone hunting birds. No, those are cute. An owl. Someone shot a crow. Not okay. This is, you know, back in 1893 they were exploring. Africa was still a blank spot on the map, so they have been exploring. So what was okay then may not be okay now, but this is an old book that was really pretty. Really pretty. Maybe I can get these out. Here are the threads then. Oh, it's in the edge. Gällivare. Oh, I want to know. Here in Sweden, one thing has been really big this week, and it was the move of a church. Kiruna Kyrka, the church in Kiruna, had to be moved, and it's huge, and it's in red wood, and painted red, and they had to move it because Kiruna is a mining village, and the mine had to expand, so they have moved the entire city. But this week they moved the church. Heavy slow TV, they said, and it moved by half a kilometer an hour. And I watched some of it. In 2 days, it was live TV of a church slowly moving. Big bulks and big trucks pulling it, and people everywhere. And the king was there, and yeah. And I want to know if this was known in the rest of the world, or if it's just a huge thing here. Because people came from all over the world to see this. But, yeah. Oh, that's pretty. Someone in his atelier. Yeah, so that's, I wanted to know if you thought that was theater. And I already got into this, I can see. I took something here. Interesting. Victor Rydberg. He was from Jönköping, which is the city I work in. Sphinx. Oh, this is cool. Maybe I should try to get these out. See if I can find the signature threads. Yes, I could. Anyway, so the move of the church in Kiruna. They're also going to move the clock, and I believe they're going to move some of the tombs as well. A bit of a tear, but I can be mended. I really want this. I'm quickly, once again, trying to... Ooh. Campania. Oh, this is one of the big ocean ships before, of course, Titanic. Let's use that. That could be so fun. And I don't want that etching. I think about the photos. I don't want that one, I think. Our party. That one. Oh, I want to use them all. I'm trying to... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe 9. So let's do 3 more. 3 more. This is going good. It's taking a bit of time, I think. I'm sorry, just watching me flip through a book and decide what I want to use. Maybe isn't as fun. Ekbacken. Nope. I don't think so. And some mousses. theater in the Middle Ages? No, I don't think so. Or do I? This is quite fun. And the map thing. Where is the signature thread? Right before me. I can use this. So it will be a totally random journal. No real rhyme or reason. But you know, I like to use these kind of pages to add my pockets to and my collages. 2 more. These are quite fun historical things, according to me. How the houses looked in Sweden back in the days. I'm gonna put these pages there, but I didn't. I think something else was in there, just in case I wanted to use them. So I'm gonna continue, because we have a little bit of book left if I find something more fun. Here's an ear and another ear. Oh, this is Church of Uppsala. That could be fun. Let's put that one there. All this about one church. Jeez Louise. Churches are important, or were in the 1800s. And I'm mostly after fun images or interesting images. Oh, here we have the cabinet card, one of these. These will go to my full cabinet card stash, because these guys are, yeah, fun types. They will go into something else, probably. And we have more art. I've actually soon flipped through this entire book. How about it? Chicago, the World Exhibition in Chicago. American Society. And more art. So slowly we are moving to the back. Who lived there? Ah, Coppelius. Okay. I don't want to take up all your day just flipping through books. So I'm gonna hurry up. Oh, Marie Antoinette. And here we have another play, I believe. Peter the Smith, that one was called. Incognito. Oh, the Schiller Theatre in Chicago, a high rise. The Christian Women's what's it called? God Templars? No? This will have to go in. That will be so fun. One more. One more, please. Oh. Here we have some Burne-Jones. Pre-Raphaelites. I love those paintings. Maybe I should use those. Oh, Jesus Christ, we have there. And here's one more to use as a backing to tags. It will not go in as a page because it's so fragile, but it can be used to back tags. Yeah, I think we're going to use those pre-Raphaelites I had there. These, yes, they will go in. Perfect. I believe I have 11 now. And the church will not go in. And neither will the old Swedish houses. So now I have butchered this book. I'm not going to throw this out. I can still use images in my other journals. I can use the papers for collaging or as glue papers, and this will be torn away somehow. And but I think I have what I want to use in the journal. It should be 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And this might go in as a flip or something. But we have 11. This should be reinforced with probably washi tape. This can also go in somewhere as a tipping or something. So I'm gonna check how much time I have taken out of your day. Oh, 47 minutes. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna decide whether I'm gonna fold these or if I'm going to hinge them. And we are going to check out how it turned out. Yeah, it's stuck. That's good. So I'm going to get the brads in the corners. And I am going to, maybe I will do that on camera, by the way. So I'm going to put that back in. But we need brads in the corners. Maybe we need a label up here. I don't know. We need some fun stuff in the back. A little collaging. I love the color there now. Thank you, Catherine, for giving me the nerve to do it. And we have this one that I'm gonna have to think long and hard about. So now I am going to unravel my bundles of eco-dyed fabrics. Super excited about that. I will ask my youngest daughter to help me to maybe film, or maybe I will just take pictures. I don't know. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And then I am going to start thinking about pages for the journals. And I believe that is Ludwig, as he said on the plate there. But I also think we had a dedication here, didn't we? Elisabeth Lindqvist. So maybe it's Ludwig and Elisabeth. Thank you all so much for being with me today through this interesting video. I really appreciate each and every one of you, having you to talk to while I craft. If you did enjoy this, give it a thumbs up. Let me know down below what you think, or if you have any ideas for that one. And yeah, I will be back soon with another video. I have lots of ideas and things in my list that I need to film. Have a great week, everybody. Bye for now.